Okay, hi, hello guys. My name's Sarah. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I have a very exciting video, very fun video. I'm going to be styling one of my all-time favorite footwear things, one of my all-time favorite boots, my rain boots. These are my blue rain boots. I got these when I was in grade 7, so probably like 2012. The really in boot when I was in grade 7 in like the springtime was the hunter boot. And the hunter boot was really expensive, and so my mom was like, "You're not getting the name brand, honey." So instead, I got these England boots, which I think are just as good because they've lasted this long and they're holding up perfectly. You know, your feet will not get wet in these bad boys, and they're just so stinking cute. So I'm super excited to style these guys and show you a couple fits. Most of these fits are going to be geared more towards spring, summer, fall, not necessarily winter coated. I might try to do one that's winter coated, but I wouldn't really wear my rain boots in the winter because they don't offer any thermal protection. You know what? Let me put this manifestation out there. I'm going to post this video in the middle of winter so that by the time this video blows up, it'll be spring, and then everyone can get their outfit inspiration for spring. Boom. Yeah, I'm helping you guys out. So, you're welcome. Just kidding. Anywho, thanks for joining me and my little goat. My little goat, and he's being my little microphone. So cute. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into some fits. Guys, this first fit is just so fucking cute. I'm noting I'm wearing bright pink underwear. Get over it. Oh, it doesn't really matter. And I actually think it's a good. I can't tell. Maybe I'm okay. Whatever. I'm also not buttoning this up because I believe that each button and zipper only has so many uses, and I'm not gonna like do it up all the way if I don't really have to. Here's my thought process for this. This is my thought process. If you want to be full dressed up for the day and it gets a little cool, you can put on a little jacket moment. I mean, this little jumpsuit is so cute on its own. It is vintage. I found it in BC. It's a little cotton romper. I think it fits like a glove. And I feel very kind of like Paddington English vibes. Actually, a new thrift find. A little Jessica hat that I found at the vintage store the other day. It does have like a ton of holes in the top, so I need to sew it back up. But whatever. Marie bucket hat. But this is almost even more so the vibe. Because now I feel like I'm about to go in my garden. I'm about to go look for some snails to admire. Now I feel like a gnome a little bit, like gnome vibes. Really happy with how this looks. Look how fun this little sideways triangle thing is. Then there's another little pocket up here. And I got my two side pockets. I love this jumper because I can also just wear it as a short. I can put a sweater on and boom, it's a short. A perfect cotton short. Ah, yes, I feel like a little gnome. I feel like a little garden gnome. Yay, so fun, so fun. Next fit. Okay, this is kind of giving a similar vibe, but it's a little bit more of a fashion moment. Now, these are some little juicy micro shorts. Yes, we can see my panties. I'm not going to give you that many ass shots anyway. Ugh, I didn't like how that sounds. I'm not going to show the boot off for free. Like, farmer girl, but she needs to go into the city and run some errands, and she's hot as fuck, and she doesn't care that her whole ass is out. I kind of love how this looks with my booty out. It feels very fashion, feels very chic, but it's also the most comfortable thing I'm ever putting on. For some reason, I feel like I work on a farm. Instead of a garden, it's now kind of a farmer girl look, farmer girl chic. And then I have this linen little comfy little blouse, these micro shorts, and then the blue. Ah, and then of course I put on my little cheetah leopard kitty print hat. But I think you could also really make it cute with like a ooh, you know what'd be really good with this? Okay, folks, I found this in my boyfriend's room. This is actually perfect for the fit. I just feel like a baseball cap is working with this for some reason. It feels a little more right when the sun is shining and you're just too hot, but it's a little bit rainy out. Like a rainy hot day, or even not a rainy hot day, just a hot day. Oh, yes. Glasses on the hat, I no longer feel like a farmer. I now feel like I kind of feel like an influencer girl. It's a fit. I think. I feel like I'm 27 and I'm from LA. I've grown up in LA. Like I grew up in the suburbs my whole life. And I'm gonna go meet up with my girlfriends for a matcha or go to Erewhon. This is like an Erewhon fit. Yeah, I think. Me never having been to Erewhon, this is an Erewhon fit for sure. It's a little bit more of like a slutty boot fit, which I like. Love it. Okay, yes, I know this is a pretty similar fit. Well, maybe not really. Not really. Okay, this is to show you that when you have a good bag and a good shoe and a hat accessory, you can literally wear your pajamas wherever you want, okay? That's my fashion thing is that if you have a cute jacket or like a solid jacket, something on your head that's cute, headpiece, headwear, you did your hair interesting, you have a hat, something like that, a good pair of sunglasses, something interesting on your head, and then a really solid shoe, whether it be a really good boot, a heel, a good loafer, that will make your fit. It doesn't really matter what you're wearing, pants and top wise, but if you have the jacket, or not the jacket, if it's, whatever, it's hot, you have the headpiece, and then you have your shoes, you will be good to go. So this is that fit just to kind of prove it to you that I'm literally wearing a Gap pair of boxers that I got at the thrift store for like probably $2. This Cotton Grand Canyon tee that I got when I was at the Grand Canyon, and then of course my little boots. Popped a little pop of color. Oh, also Emma Chamberlain's new video where she's talking about the style for 2025. She said a pop of yellow this year. Yellow is my favorite color. I'm obsessed. And my boyfriend got me for this for Christmas. I picked it out because I really wanted a a yellow leather like big scrunchy bag, and this one's Cole Haan's and it's absolutely perfect. So I'm kind of loving that this bag might be really in this year, and maybe I predicted it in 2024 because it's what I wanted. I don't know. Tell me. I put the hat on again because it kind of feels like this is what I'm going to wear when I have to go, like I have to go to the grocery store and I'm a little bit hungover, my tummy's a little upset, I'm not feeling super good, but I need to get to the grocery store because we are out of milk. Okay? I have to get there. This is what I'm wearing. This is my like, and then you can always like, you can do a little tuck if you like to tuck. I personally don't like to tuck. I like to just leave it and then have people wonder if I'm actually wearing pants or not. That's always fun. Really cute casual fit. And like I said, the headpiece and the boots and then a little purse. That's another thing. You got to have a good purse. Like have something, interesting on your arm that when I showed you all my shoes. And when I was putting it on with these boots, I thought this is really cute. You've got a little matchy vintage PJ. Like, let me put on the fit and then tell you where I'm wearing it. I just rewear stuff that I do want to mix it up. You can really put on any kind of hat. I really think that any hat you put on is going to make the fit. Vintage jean jacket, a little PJ set. My jacket kind of matches my boots, and then I've got a hat on with a pop of color in the yellow. Now I feel like it's really definitely raining, and I need to go to the plant store. I'm off to the plant store, okay? Actually, I'm off to get a new plant because this plant is dead. My poor yucca plant, I killed it. I'm so sorry. I had it living for about a year. It's been about a year since I got it, and I don't know what to tell you. I've been watering it according to the instructions. I This is like the best light that I can find for it in the house. I don't know what to tell you guys. Send me your tips and tricks on how to care for one of these plants because I killed it and I need to get a new one. So next time I go to the plant store or Home Depot, this is what I'm wearing. Oh my god. Now I feel like I am an expert. Not only do I garden in the yard, but I am an expert gardener in the yard. And I'm such a good gardener that like I garden in my pajamas because like you don't need it, like gardening calls me at any day or night, like any time in the day or night. Like sometimes the garden just calls me. Everything is feeling very earthy. Like these boots give an earthy vibe. You know what I mean? Like I need to be out in nature when I wear these boots, but also like how cute in a coffee shop for that kind of like juxtaposition of being like in an outdoor boot but being inside. I don't know. I like it. This fit for some reason feels a little more New York to me. I don't know. I'm saying these fits are like location based, having not been to these locations. I've been to LA, but I haven't been to New York. So call me out for that. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Potentially even cuter is a yellow pair of boots. Would I absolutely die for a yellow pair of rain boots? Yes. Do I need a yellow pair of rain boots? No. I have a perfectly good pair. So I'm not going to go out of my way to buy some. If, I don't know, someone were to like send me a pair, I'm not going to say no. I would style them and I would wear the heck out of them. But I'm gonna be happy with my blue little rain boots because I think this color goes with everything. So, period. I love this jacket because it's really long enough that like it kind of looks like a dress. You know what I mean? And then it's like it doesn't even matter what I'm wearing underneath because the jacket is the look. Getting perfect. I feel like Paddington again. Now I feel like Paddington. Paddington vibes. Yes. Guys. Oh my god, I'm looking at myself for the first time in the mirror. How fucking cute, perfect, adorable is this? This was in the $10 section in the thrift store. It's like 100% linen. And yes, there are some defects in it, but it kind of comes out like a circle because it's circular shaped and then tapers back in. And then it has these perfect little pockets. Yes, it's sheer, but that's kind of part of the fun. I love that it's sheer because then I get to show off my panties for the day. Oh my god, I love how this fits! I love how this fits. I feel like Miss Frizzle. Okay, I feel like I'm a teacher. You know, not the sheer part, but if this was not sheer, it's like teacher fit. Like I am the best grade 2 teacher you could find. Okay, like primary school teacher fits. Guys, you have no idea how obsessed I am with this freaking dress. Like, you know those pieces that just make you feel they make you feel so good. I love not only how this looks, but I love how it feels. It's the most comfortable thing I own. And because it's so shaped, like I love shapeless things. If it's highlighting my waist, get it out of here. I don't want to see it. If it's just shapeless and billowy, like and then these little boots, darling. Because for this one, I actually feel like it's fun just to have my hair be the moment, but I would do something interesting with my hair. You know what I'm saying? So now I've put on a little jacket. It's gotten a little chilly out. I'm dressed, and then I have my pop of color that just goes in with all the colors of my dress. How, like, I absolutely, there's something about this that just tickles my fancy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes me feel alive. Like, it just feels like myself in an outfit. So, I love this dress. I love this coat. I love these boots. I love this purse. Ugh! I just love all of these items individually so much, and then all together, I just feel like myself. Okay, guys, this is not a fashion fit. This is me being real fit. If I actually need to get something done in the if it's kind of colder out and I need to like really get some gardening done or do some work outside or run some errands and it's actually raining, this is probably what I'm wearing. No. Ah, the panty line. What are we gonna do? We'll get over it. Okay, these are just some airy leggings. These are kind of hard to wear because, as you can see, they're very sheer, super sheer. And then this is my favorite vintage sweater because I do got to keep it a little bit cute. And then I've just tucked my leggings in. This is how I'd look if I actually had to get work done. I am a horse girl in this fit, a little bit non-derogatory. And yeah, I think I'm only saying that because I'm seeing these like tight pants, and I only really associate tight pants in this like boot shape with people who ride horses a little bit. This is a deep secret. I always wanted to be a horse girl when I was a kid because, like, when I was a kid, it was really cool. Like, horses were really in. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be one of those girls that was obsessed with horses. But the thing is, horses terrify me because you know they can like chomp your finger. Like, they're not going to chomp your finger off, but they could. Like, it scares the bejeebies out of me. So I'm afraid, and I also know that horses are like they know if you're afraid of them. And so since I know they're afraid of them, I have a really time like I just know that I can't fool the horse. The horse is gonna know me to my bones. It's just gonna know that I'm afraid, and then it's gonna be afraid, and it's gonna be on edge, and then it just ugh. And I've also been on a horse, and I got spooked by like stepping on a cord, and then it like it was a whole thing, and I got very frightened. So anyway, if I didn't have horse trauma, my like literally mildest horse trauma ever. If I was a horse girl, maybe this is what I'd wear. That now I really work on a farm. Okay, not only do I like this is my job on the farm, I like collect the beets. That's my job, beet collector. These were a fabulous find at a Goodwill. They fit, I want to say they fit exactly right. If it were any bigger, it would be kind of gapping, and if it were any smaller, I'd be uncomfortable. Threw my bucket hat on again, the boots. Yeah, I feel very farm girl chic. Is it? Are you allowed to dress like something if you like never do that thing? You know what though? I toil after my strawberries in my garden. I collect my herbs. I've earned my place. Just kidding. Also, let's take a moment to appreciate my new tattoo that I got. Ah! You can't really tell, but there are little hearts on the frog. Little sneak peek. Little hearts. Little froggy heart. I think his name is Simon. Simon, but I haven't decided yet. This fit is just darling. Throw the jacket on, throw a sweater on, make it work. The world's your oyster. Okay, if you don't have a pair of jean overalls or jean overshorts, whatever these are called, find yourself a pair. Don't buy them new because they'll cost you a pretty penny. And I love the vintage fit. Like, I love the bagginess. You know what I'm saying? You can find these at the thrift store, find these at a vintage store. Look at this freaking pocket to like catch a little toad and like throw them in your pocket. Have a little friend all day. This is great. And post boob reduction, it's gonna be even better. Ooh, ooh. Yes. I don't want to say this is cute because I keep calling everything cute. So I will say this is probably said adorable already. Adorable. I feel like a pumpkin. Would be like, hi pumpkin, like that's me. That would be my nickname in this. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need to go splash in a puddle, but all the puddles are frozen right now. So I'll just live my fantasy inside in this. Guys, I had a thought that you could either put the pant over like this or scrunch it like this. And I just have to say, I don't think it's working. But this is not the boot. Anyway, appreciation for the PJ though. Oh, can we have a moment for the dress? Applause. And now for the back of the dress. Yeah, yeah, even more applause. Yeah, yeah. Okay, has a slit so I can still move around. I kind of love when you kind of like scrunch it up and hold it. Okay, here's my little fit. Oh my goodness. Is this hat working? I don't know if the hat's working. You know what? I'm gonna say the hat's working. Cap in for this year. I don't know. Feels cute. Feels chic. And all I either have is a bucket hat. Like bucket hat or baseball cap. What else is there? Like visor, I guess. I'm not a visor girl. But I always do be wearing a hat. The hat makes it a little less teacher, but I do feel like I'm about to go school some children or educate the youths. Now that I have the glasses on, I don't really need the hat necessarily. And now what do I feel like I'm doing? I kind of feel like I'm taking my car for an oil change right now. Is that crazy? I need to go change the car's oil. I need to get that done. And maybe I need my winter tires turned into my like all season summer tires. Maybe I need that done. Maybe I'm going to the mall to pick up. I don't know. I don't usually go to the mall for many things. Oh, look how the yellow matches. So cute. Love when that happens. Where am I going in this? Where do I feel like I would go in this fit? You know, I feel like I'm going out with a friend in this fit. Dinner with a friend. This is a friend fit because I feel like I look like I'd give you a really good hug. Okay, guys. Guys, that's it. I think that's it. I think I've shown you quite a few fits now. Let me do this. Actually, I can't see you at all. Can't see you at all. I want to see you a little bit. By you, I mean the camera. I hope you can't hear my neighbors. They're being a bit crazy in right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for watching me put on these fits and allowing me to show you how stinking adorable your rain boots are. Okay? If you don't have a pair, go thrift a pair. If you have to, I guess you can buy a pair. I think that once you buy one pair in a color that you really love, and just you'll have those for the decade. Don't even worry about it. Get yourself a pair. Like, I feel like everyone should have a pair of rain boots for when you need it, not just because it's the most hottest fashion moment, but also because it's just good to have a pair of rain boots for when it rains. If you live in the desert, then I guess just do it for the fashion, but for the rest of us, invest in a pair of rain boots. Say that's not like an overconsumption thing. I feel like you probably need a rain boot. Don't ruin your other shoes. And as I've shown you here, they can be styled into the most adorable, earthy, garden vibe outfits. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. I hope you have the best day. Bye, guys.